everyone, it's Christina, and I'm going to show you a sewing project that I worked on, and it's made out of canvas, and this is it right here. And I use one of those wooden hangers from Michaels, and the hanger is all blinged up. I hot glued everything on and then poured some glossy accents on the top afterwards. And had made a handmade flower here. And this canvas is, I sewed the sides. Very, very simple project. Sewed both sides, the left and the right, sewed down the center, which created these pockets here. And I just got stuff stuck in here so you can see. So there's a pocket here and a pocket here. There's one here and one here. Okay, so this one is just a shallow pocket, so it's about 2.5 inches. And then this one is deeper, and this one is the first cut is the deepest, baby. Oh, sorry, I got carried away. Okay, so little pocket, and this one's deeper, and this one's deeper. Okay, totally I use my hot glue gun, and I have got like 1, 2, 3, 3 layers of lace. This one's a couple layers lace, 2, 3 layers of lace. And it's just covered in lace. Made flowers out of seam binding and lace. Put a couple stick pins in there. Put that really pretty applique on. And the whole bag the background is all stamped. And I don't know, I just decided, I grabbed a whole bunch of stamps from my basket here that say Inspire and Bliss. I even used the typewriter one, it says Family. I used them all, and the whole background is stamped. And then the back, let me turn this around. And the back's got about, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 layers of lace. Scrubby says it looks like a little skirt. So I'm going to show you how I made this. I also wanted to say where my inspiration came to even start this project, and it was when I was watching Johnny's YouTube, or she did a video. Johnny is Tabasco 14 on YouTube, and she has she hosts a swap at Your Paper Pantry, and I think it's called So Crafty. And this month they are making, I don't know what they're called, but you take a tea towel, or you take a piece of fabric like I did. You could take a pillowcase, and you fold it up, and you also make pockets, but it's designed to go under, I think, underneath between the box spring and the mattress, and it's supposed to hold your remotes. So when I was watching that video, you know how you have your aha moment and the light bulb goes off, and I knew exactly what I wanted to do with my canvas. And that's it. So that's where my inspiration came from. Thanks, Johnny. So I have a piece of canvas here that is about 12 inches in width. There's my strip. It's 12 inches in width. It's a really long strip. Now I don't need all of this to make what we're going to make, or what I made, and I didn't measure it before, but I'm thinking I'm going to cut it to about here, which is about 36 inches. I didn't measure the other one, but I think I'll have plenty for 36 inches. Okay, so here I've got my length of canvas, about 36 inches. Here's the top, and I want to see here the hanger ends here and the hanger ends there, these little whatever, those corners. I'm just laying this down at the top as my guide, and that's kind of where I'm going to cut the fabric, is right here. And if it's not cut enough, then I'll cut some more. And I'm going to bring this over so I can cut the other side. Okay. So I'm just going to bring this here and, no, you see how it's gathering in there? I need to cut some more. Alright, so I'll do both at the same time. Okay, I just had to cut another, like, quarter an inch off. And then when I bring this through the hanger, then there's not too much gathering, and this is where I'm going to hand stitch this piece down. If you don't have a hanger, and if you have, what are these called, a dowel? Yeah, dowel. You could do that instead, and you don't have to cut the corners off, and then, you know, you can just put a dowel through, and you can hang, like, ribbon here to hang this, or you could put holes in your dowel and put, say, some wire through here. That would look really cool. Your hanger, a wire hanger here. But, okay, so now I've shown you that part, and then what I do, okay, so just, yeah, I take the bottom of the fabric, and I bring it all the way up, and I stop about 2 inches from the top here. Then I take the bottom again and bring it up, and it's about 1.5 inches, and then I bring the bottom up one more time, and that will create your one pocket here, one pocket here, and one pocket here. Then I'm going to go to the sewing machine, and I'm going to stitch all down the side here. I'm going to stitch down this side, and I'm going to stitch right up the center, and I'll stop here, and that will give me now 6 pockets. Okay, piece now, and I just flipped it over and then creased it. And canvas is nice because it gives you a nice crease. You can see the crease, and I can see the crease, so I'm just using my what do we call these? Pastels, and I'm just going to color down there, so at least I have a guide when I'm on my sewing machine. Now I'm stitching the sides, and I'm not stitching right at the edge because I didn't cut it even, so I'm bringing it in about 1/2 inch, and that will allow me to take my scissors and cut the edge straight afterwards. Okay, now I'm going to cut up the sides and trim the edges and make them nice and neat. Okay, and then I'm going to take some glossy accents and just dab along the sides so the fabric doesn't fray. Okay, I have to show you girls where I found Indy. She's a bad girl. She's laying on my fabric. Hey, sweetie pie. Oh, that's a nice spot. So here's my hanger, and I painted it with metallic brown paint. Then I let it dry. Then I put on some crackle medium, and then I put on some cream or acrylic paint. And then I took some vintage photo, and I just brushed the edges. And then for my canvas, so there's my canvas, and I stamped it with, I don't know, I just picked a whole bunch of images, a birdie, this flower, a few of the, I think I used that banner, and then what I did is I just No perfection here, just stamped like crazy all over the place. I mean, it's going to get covered by lace anyways, but it's nice to have a little bit of stamping to show through. And that's the back. And now I'm going to take my hanger, push this piece through, and I'm going to just hand stitch this together. So now the question is, how much do I embellish it? I could just leave it like this, put a few flowers on it, and that's it. But because I'm a lacy kind of girl, I'm going to lace it up, I think. Yep, so I think I'm going to plug in my glue gun, and away I go. Alright, so it's all done. Now, in the last couple segments before this one in the video, I just hand stitched this down, and then this is the back. I got this beautiful flower in a flower swap that I was in a few years back over at Your Paper Pantry, and so this one is sort of a peachy. I found all my lace that's sort of a peachy color. And then here's the front. And as you saw, I just sort of take the glue gun and I put some glue down, and then I take my lace and pat it down. And I put a little bit more glue down and take the lace and pat it down, a little bit more glue and down. And I sort of just do that all the way across, front and back, except for the front, because these are the ones with the pockets. These strips of lace are only this long. I don't carry the lace all the way across. I mean, you can do that. There's no right or wrong here. So these strips are only so long, and then so I've got this layer, I have a layer under here, and this one, here's some lace, there's a piece on top, and then this one is 2 layers. Oh, and then this one, and then this one on top. A flower in the corner, some lace and seam binding, a button for embellishment, stick pin, and some buttons here down the center. And let me just find some stuff to stick in here. I mean, you can pretty much use this for anything, right? See? Or, you know what would be really cool? Is I was in an ATC swap, and this would be so nice to display my ATCs. Cool, huh? Oh, how pretty is that? I don't know. That's a nice way to display AATC. So, thanks for stopping by and hanging out with me, ladies. Bye.